What's going on, guys? We got some quick things to do. We gotta check. We had to simulate another game, unfortunately, and we got the dub. We got another dub. We had to simulate a game because our opponent was not there. So we're on a winning streak off of simulations right now, which is not good. We're gonna play the chart. We're gonna play the Dolphins right now. Oh, we got a breakout player. 2 breakout players. Van Jeff. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm excited. Let's oh man. Okay, let's check out these breakouts. Let's just go ahead and get straight to these breakouts. Sebastian Joseph Day. Hold the Dolphins to less than 100 rushing yards or get Sebastian Joseph Day 1 sack. Johnny Wills, hold on 1 second, man. 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, or 1 tackle for a loss. Joseph Day has to get a tackle for a loss. Or a sack. I think we make that happen. I really appreciate how you evolving the game plan last week. If I could be. Get Van Jefferson 2 TDs or 100 yards receiving. Oh man, I think we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Man, we gotta look for Van Jeff today. I might have to put him on a couple of streaking routes. We took care of business. 500 XP boost for all QBs. Very nice. I want to see what the score was in that last game. 28-10 in the simulations versus the Bears. Let's see what the score was. It looks like they had. We scored first, or they might have scored first, but we had them in the first quarter. They had us in the second, and then the third quarter we dominated. In the fourth quarter, we just took it all the way in. We had 122 yards on the ground, 122 yards on the ground, 217 yards in the air. 0 turnovers. That's what I love to see right there. We had 2 turnovers from the Bears. Very nice, very nice, very nice simulated game there. Let me go back and check the stats real quick. Jared Goff, 217, 3 TDs with 0 interceptions. He had a baller game. Rushing Cam Akers, 14 for 37. Henderson, 11 for 35. Broken tackles, very nice. 4 broken tackles. Receiving, Van Jeff, 8 for 90. Wow, Van Jeff, 8 for 90. Robert Woods, 6 for 73. Cooper Kupp, 2 for 12. Cooper Kupp got locked up. We had Troy Hill with a tackle for a loss, very nice. Jalen Ramsey with 2 picks, a 45-yard return. Oh man, Jalen Ramsey, very nice. Did we get any sacks? Looks like we had Samson Ebukam and St. Joseph Day had a sack, and Leonard Floyd had 2 sacks. This was the craziest simulated game ever. Oh man, all these players must have some nice upgrades. Let's go ahead and check these out. I'm excited to see these upgrades. Very nice game, very nice simulated game. Looks like we bullied the Bears. Let's go ahead and get to these upgrades real quick, and then we'll get to this game. We got Samson Ebukam an upgrade. We're gonna give him that speed rush. Most likely we get him a contract because he comes up big with plays. Finesse moves, man coverage, and awareness. Well, I'm cool with that. Darrell Henderson. We're gonna give him elusive because we're gonna keep the 2 down back rotation. We'll keep 2 backs. We're gonna get rid of Malcolm Brown. But we'll keep 2. We got 1 ball carry vision, 2 carrying, and 2 change of direction. David Long got an upgrade. Very nice. We'll give him man-to-man because that's where we're building him to take Troy Hill's spot. 2-man coverage. I like that. There we go. Just right off the bat, 2-man coverage. Who else we got? Josh Reynolds with an upgrade. We're getting rid of Josh Reynolds. We'll just give him whatever upgrade. I do not care. I'm hoping we can get a trade for him. Awareness and 2 short route. We'll upgrade David Edwards, our left guard, and then we'll just spam through the rest of them. We're going to give him the agile upgrade. And he's at 1 pass block finesse and 3 run block finesse. The rest of these guys are going to get simulated, and we're going to jump into this game before this guy gets mad at us. So, okay, before I get started and jump in the franchise, a couple of weeks we're behind. We had to simulate a couple of weeks because we lost some players, so that's what happened. We lost a couple players in the league. We had to simulate some games and force win some games. So the game you will be seeing is a full game against the Dolphins. I lost all my audio, so bear with me here. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy this game against the Dolphins.
Nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, here's Breida. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Leonard Floyd. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And Jefferson.
23 yards on the play.
At the 9-yard
Well,
line.
remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and goal. Goff under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely 1st down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Tua now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
Now it's Breida. Into the secondary again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Baker in on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Shaquem Grant back deep for Miami. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
They run with Breida. They find some open field here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Breida. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Aaron Donald on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
This is Breida. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first, here's Washington. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Rip right. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today. 23 rail. 6 Mike. Coming.
On second down, Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. Oh, nice move. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. On play action to Akers, here's Goff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Out of the gun. Gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Rams.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now the 6-year man from Texas, this is Malcolm Brown. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
LA.
Malcolm Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Rams 14, Dolphins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now,
he's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
when he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And 10.
Shift, shift. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Twist, twist. Nice move. Striker, three.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. 49, check 49, check 49.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now a give to Breida. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his 3rd touchdown now on the... And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Rams 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
4-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. On 1st and 10, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Complete.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The LA ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
We got 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
40 worth the month. 40 worth the month. Check. Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, 4-1.
Here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
At their own 38-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it's gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now gone. That's taken in by Henderson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Malcolm Brown, the ball.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Goff. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Los Angeles.
Goff. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And to give this time to the tailback. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now.
So after that recap game, man, we just, honestly, man, we just really were not able to stop the run at all. Matt Breida just took off on us, and that's that. We're gonna save these upgrades and all this good stuff for our next game. We got the Seahawks. It's a divisional game, so this should be pretty interesting matchup. They're 3-5. We're 6-2. I think we may be at the top of the division right now, next to the Niners. But yeah, we'll get into the rest of that in the next video. The Dolphins really ran all over our ass, man. We got to work on our run defense, definitely, and closing those holes up and everything. But thank you for tuning in. If you did, just like, subscribe, and check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/YoungRaji if you want to watch the games live. Haven't streamed in a while, but definitely going to get back into live streaming the games now that the season is back popping and we've got more players in the league. Again, sorry for the huge missed gap in the in the whole episode thing, but we're back at it. We're rolling again. This is like episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5 all in one because all the simulations. But yeah, man, tune in, like the video, drop a comment, let me know you're out there. Appreciate it.